Welcome to The Punch! Seriously though, welcome to The Punch, starring James McAvoy and Mark Strong. This is a all-British movie and the executive producer of this film is Ridley Scott, which probably explains the sort of look of the film, like sort of as I sort of seen it. But I will say this, is I had a blast watching this. Now the story is pretty sort of interesting, like you are quite intrigued by it, but you do see a couple of things along the way. And at some points I think it does get a wee bit sloppy in some areas and it does become quite a bit predictable. But overall the story is pretty good and it will keep you kind of guessing. Okay, first off let's talk about the actors. James McAvoy, utter brilliant in this film. Like he's really good. I loved his character. You know, he's very serious, mean, you know, and he's so damaged in this film, like it's unreal, and I think he plays the character really well. Mark Strong is actually quite an interesting one. Now I kind of thought Mark Strong was going to play just the typical villain, like as he always does in every other film he's ever done. But this one he played the anti-hero in a way. Like, you know, he doesn't really play the bad guy. He is technically the bad guy, but in a way he's only there for a reason, and I think this is a really good change of pace for him. Like, and there was, I get to the sort of point at the start, is like he was wearing this suit that had this red tie and this white shirt. Kind of reminded me of the Hitman character, Agent 47. I think he might be a good candidate if we're ever going to try and reboot it to be like the new Agent 47, because I think he might pull it off really, really well. And also who pull it really off is like all the actors. Like again, this is a British film, but all the acting was just on top notch, top level. Had some really good humour in it. The action scenes were interesting. You know, really kept you going, really kept you thinking as well. With, you know, as in all it is kind of like a crime sort of investigation kind of thing, and I think it's like it's my sort of best film I've seen this year so far. I will say this, however, is I do find it sometimes it dragged on a little bit, or it just lost a bit of, you know, flair to it, and I don't think this is like to everyone's sort of taste. But besides from that, it's, to me, I think this is a really, really good film. So I actually recommend people to go and catch this film. It's really, really good. Such a good time. It's not a long film. I think I will probably buy this on Blu-ray, and so far it's the best film I've seen this year by far.